It's been a really busy few days. I just turned 19. It was my birthday, which is really exciting. I had the most beautiful weekend. I spent so much time with my friends and my family. It was the most beautiful weekend, and I am very, very grateful for the people that I have in my life, and I'm very blessed for just everything. So yeah, everyone's basically just left my house, so now it's time for me to like unwind and take it all in and like tidy up my space, and I'm just gonna have a day to myself. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you along today with what I do. I'm just gonna have like a Sunday reset. It's Sunday today, so conveniently I'm gonna have a Sunday reset, just cleanse everything, yeah, after a big weekend. So I'm going to give you a quick haul of everything that I got for my birthday. I'm very blessed that I have the most beautiful souls surrounding me, and I got spoiled rotten. So I'm going to give you a little haul of the things that I got. My friends just know me so well. So I got these pants. They're so groovy. I've been looking for pants like this for so long, and I've wanted a pair, and I've been like, no, next time, next week, next time I'm here or whatever. And I guess it was just a sign. So yeah, very happy about these. And I got lots of incense and candles. Lots of candles. Yeah, my friends know me too well. They're stocking me up. Happened last year too. They stocked me up with incense and candles. It was great. And this one is so cute. It's a cauldron. It's a cauldron candle. How cute is that? I love it. And yeah, I just got lots of books. I got this 30-minute vegan dinners book, which is going to come so in handy because sometimes I cannot be bothered cooking like a massive meal, but I want to eat something like, you know, substantial, but I just can't be bothered just being in the kitchen forever, you know what I mean? So this is going to come so in handy. This looks so yummy, all of this stuff, so maybe I'll do a little cooking video in the future with some of these videos. My brain is not functioning anymore. I'm so exhausted, so that's why I'm doing this reset video, because I need to recharge my brain. I'm so tired. But yeah, there's just so many, like, look at that soup. Yum, I wish I had that right now. It looks so good. It's like a raw lasagna. Like, that sounds so random, but like, why does that sound like it would taste good? Yeah, I'm really excited to use that actually. I'll be using it soon. My nana gave me this 1950s vintage bag from her collection, and I don't even have any words. Like, this is so beautiful, and like, I'm so blessed to have this. Like, I almost don't even want to use it because of how pretty it is, and like, you know, because it's vintage, and I feel that way about vintage sometimes. I'm like, if it gets broken or lost, I'll feel so bad, but I don't know. I'll find an occasion to use it for. Very pretty. Yeah, my friends know me too well. I love journaling, and at the end of every year I get like a new journal and a new planner, and like I knew everything for the new year, so I start fresh. Like, every single year I start fresh, even if I've still got pages in my last one, which I rarely do, but even if I got spare pages, I always start a new one. Just tradition. But yeah, I got a wellness diary for next year. Look at this design. Design's so pretty, and like even the little drawings of it are so cool. But yeah, it's just got all the months in it. It just gives you a little prompt, and yeah, I'm super keen to use this. And then there's another book which is like a journal. It's like a 5-minute reflections journal. It's like it gives you like a prompt every day to write in, like daily affirmations and stuff. So I'm very excited to use this one as well. So yeah, I got a lot of different bits and pieces. Like I said, I'm so blessed, and I'm so grateful for my friends, and just amazing group of friends. I love them so much. And a couple of other little things. This bookmark. Look how cute this. I love this. And funky socks. These fit me perfectly. The vibe fit the vibe perfectly. Very cool. So yeah, so that's about everything in my haul. Oh, I can't wait to use all of this. It's also beautiful. It's also me, and I can't believe my friends know me this well. Oh, a candle, hopeless romantic candle. It smells so good. I'm actually might burn it now. So nice. Well, I thought I could burn it when I watch my romantic comedy movies. I love rom-coms. If you know me, you know that I have seen every rom-com on Netflix and Stan. I just can't help myself. I love rom-coms. It smells so good. It smells like, it smells floral, but it almost smells like fruity as well. What is it? Oh, passion flower. Well, yeah, so floral. It smells so good. Now I'm going to start the Sunday reset. I need it so much. I'm so tired right now. It probably looks like it too. Yeah, it definitely does look like it. I need to eat something like good, and I need to drink like 1,000 liters of water and have a couple years of sleep. That'll be fine. I'm gonna have like the face mask and burn a candle and do some yoga, and I'll be fine. So I'm gonna tie my hair up. It was clipped up in a bun. Because my dreads are like, they're like itchy on my skin sometimes, and I just can't be bothered dealing with it today. So I'm just gonna chuck it up in a bun. I actually haven't done that. Like the whole time I've had dreads, I haven't like tied them up. So let's see. It's not gonna stay like that, but I'm only gonna keep it like that for a little bit. I just wanted to have it on like when I put some makeup on. So yeah, I am just doing a little reset video. I actually started this video yesterday, so yesterday was Sunday and it was going to be like a Sunday reset video, but I was so tired, I was exhausted. It was like 3 p.m. and I was so beyond exhausted, so I decided to have a nap and I did not wake up until 9 p.m. That's how tired I was. I slept like the whole afternoon into the night. And then I went back to bed at like, I don't know, maybe 1 a.m, which is not that like far after I woke up. So that shows you how tired I was. But yeah, so this video is like a two-day video. I'm just doing some makeup right now, just a little bit, just to feel awake I feel like, is that a common thing? Like, I don't wear a lot of makeup. All I do is like put some eyebrows on and some mascara, and it just makes me feel awake. Same with like putting on shoes. Weird, sounds weird, but if I have just a little bit of makeup on and I put my shoes on, I feel like I'm awake and that I'm doing something. Otherwise, I just feel like I'm chilling all the time. Which I am chilling all the time. But if I just walk around with my slippers all the time, I just feel like I don't get anything done. Do you understand what I mean? Like, I just feel like if I walk around with my slippers all the time, or like in my pajamas all the time, you know, I feel like I'm not getting anything done. I'm not being productive. So yeah, I'm just gonna change that today. I need to be productive. I just did took some depop photos and put some new stock up on my page, so if you're into depop, go check that out. Oh, do I have my hair's so ratty right now, it's all hanging out anyway. Yeah, if you're into depop, go check that out. I just posted a new collection today. There's some really cool pieces in there. There's like a vintage brown vest, which is really cool. There's like a few tops that are really cute. Go check it out. Yeah, so I needed to have the day to myself today. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but I feel like I get burnt out if I'm around people all the time. And it's nothing to do with the people that I'm around. It's just that, like, I love being alone and I love my alone time. And if I just have, like, a lot of consecutive days where I'm with other people and I'm not alone, it just gets closer and closer to just being really burnt out. But, yeah, no, I had a really good weekend celebrating my birthday. And I'm very grateful for all the beautiful earth angels that I have in my life. I had the most magical weekend ever. I'm so absolutely beyond blessed with all the people that I have in my life. So yeah, but now it's just getting back into the groove of stuff. I'm very lucky to be doing what I do with, you know, with Depop and with uni being online. I don't have to like be committed to like leaving the house at certain times, you know what I mean? I can do it most of it at home. Obviously I have to go source stuff for Depop, but I'm very lucky that my hours are very flexible for both uni and Depop, and therefore I have time to do the other things I love, like YouTube and seeing my friends and spending time with my family and spending time in nature, and you know what I mean? So I'm very grateful for this point in my life, and I know that everyone's different and everyone has different ideas of what successful is, but this is what successful is to me right now. You know, I've just turned 19. I just spent all of 18 basically traveling and spending a lot of time learning about me, you know, learning about who I am outside of school and who I am outside of all of these societal boundaries. You know, who am I when I am alone? Who am I when I am not working a job and I'm not doing the stuff that society wants me to do? Who am I when I get to choose my destiny and I'm 18 and I don't have parents telling me what to do? You know, who am I? And I spent this whole year doing that, and I spent this whole year resting and just letting the universe guide me, and it's been a really beautiful experience. I just wanted this year to sort of have time to rest, because I feel like I've been in school for like the longest part of my life. I've been in school, primary school, kinder, high school, 13, 14 years of my life, and I just wanted the year to have a break and just establish myself. And now that I know that I want to do Depop full time and I'm studying full time, that everything just fell into place for me, and that's what felt good for me. And like I said, everyone's different. I didn't feel the need to go and get a job just because I wanted to focus on Depop and I wanted to focus on my business. And that's worked out well for me, but everyone's different, and this is just your sign to do what feels right to you. and do what feels right to your needs. Like, don't listen to anyone else. Don't listen to your parents. Don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to anyone else around you. You don't even have to listen to me. Do what feels good to you. Because when you honor your own feelings and you honor your own dreams, that's when you truly succeed. You know, it's not about anyone else, it's your life. You know, you only get one beautiful life in this body, and you may as well just go for it. Go for everything that you want. Go for all of your dreams and opportunities. Everything's right at your fingertips. You just have to go for it. So that's my friendly advice to all of those 18-year-olds out there. Just important to stay true to who you are and make sure that you're being authentic to yourself, because there's nothing worse than living a life that you don't want to live, or doing stuff that you don't want to live just because you want to make other people happy. Because I know what it's like to want to have the people around you happy, you know. I know what it's like to feel like you have to be a certain version of yourself to make other people around you happy. But if you're not happy, then who is that pleasing? Like, that is not helping anyone. If you're not happy, it's your life. So yeah, go and create it. You have this amazing opportunity. So for my birthday, I got lots of beautiful gifts, and one of them being this new affirmations journal. So I wanted to do my first one with you. I thought that you can share this experience with me, my first like journal entry as a 19-year-old. So this book has like, it's like a daily thing. It has prompts in it, so every day has like the same prompts in it, so every day you just fill it in. So yeah, let's do it together. So today, I believe, is the 12th of December. My birthday was like 2 days ago, so 3 days ago. The 12th of December. So 12th of the 12th, 222. 1 2 1 2 2 2. Okay, so the first one is today's joyful reminder. Remember to look out for this today. So what do I want to look out for today? Oh, this is so cool. Okay, I didn't realize this till now. I was just like flicking through the questions and I'm like, well, you can't really answer half of them unless it's like the end of the day. So at the top of this page, it has a sun. And on the top of this page, it has a crescent moon, half moon, which would symbol night, so day and night. So it's the same day, but you fill this out in the morning and then you fill this out at night. So the left page is like asking for like a daily affirmation and what you want to find in today, and what could bring you joy in that day, and how you're going to make it happen. And then the right page has like a list, 5 moments of joy from that day. Did you find your joy statement, your joy reminder? Did you make it happen? What joy did you bring to other people? I love this. I'm gonna have so much fucking fun with this. Okay, well, I'm gonna fill that out later. If you're still here, then we'll find out if we made those things happen. And the other thing is, I think I showed this. I did like a little gift haul because I was so excited from the things that I got. My friends are so beautiful and I was just spoiled rotten with just the most beautiful, thoughtful gifts. So I think I showed this. This book has every single birthday in it, and I'm going to read you what mine says, because I haven't really read mine. I just had like a flick through it just to kind of see what it says, and when I did read from it, I was like, I don't really know if that resonates with me, but in this circumstance, you just take what resonates with you and then go with the flow. Like, you don't have to take everything from it. You know, people find that in like tarot card readings. It's like, you take what you feel resonates with you and leave the rest, because maybe something doesn't actually, you know, mean anything to you or resonate with you. You just take what you feel is right for you. So I feel like this is the same with this. Oh my god. Whoops, the cover came off it. Yeah, you just take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because you don't have to define your whole personality over what a book says, you know what I mean? So let's see. So I'm the 9th of December, and it has 2 pages, 2 big pages, and I'm going to read read to you what it says. So stick around if you want to know about me. So I'm going to start with the side says. So my greatest challenge is patience. The way forward is to understand that sometimes you can't force progress. The best approach is to simply bide your time. I feel like that really is right with me. Sometimes, that's what I was explaining in this video too. Sometimes I feel like I have to rush things, and I have to I have to do this, and I have to get this done, and I have to do this and be this, so quickly. And I feel like that's just like in our nature almost, because of society, and we're kind of raised to like rush all the time. And that's honestly something I've been learning, is just be patient, just slow down. You don't have to rush, you don't have to be like on 10 times speed all the time trying to like get this done. Everything will happen when the time is right. Just like be still in the moment, just remember who you are, remember where you're going, and just enjoy it. Like, you don't need to rush everything all the time. You can just enjoy the journey and be still and just present and slow down. So yeah, I relate to that. You can't force progress, you just gotta let it happen. It's true. Okay, I agree with that. That's the first thing I agree with. So I am drawn to people born on March 21st and April 19th. This is tremendously energetic and passionate relationship, which has the potential to be a long-term one. Okay, well, I'm looking out for anyone who is born on March 21st and April 19th. If that's you, well... Luck maker. Give others credit. Lucky people give credit and share that success because you recognize someone for the help they have given you. They are more likely to think well of you and steer opportunities your way. Luck maker. It's just telling me to give others credit. And I like to think that I give others credit. I'd hope so. Okay, let's read. I'm going to just take this like paper cover off. It's literally the cover of the book. You know how books have that? They have like, it's that, and then it's just this. I'll probably tape it on because I'm not going to be able to deal with that falling off all the time. But it's just a purple cover. Maybe that makes it more mysterious. Like, I feel like without the cover, no one's going to know what this is if it's just like sitting in your room, and that way like, oh no, it has it on the thing. But if it's sitting there, no one's going to be like, what is this? Anyway, let's read my big blurb. So it says, 9th of December, the birthday of the dashing hero. I'm a dashing hero, apparently. People born on December 9 are blessed with a fertile imagination. From childhood, they will have cast themselves in the role of the dashing hero or heroine, swooping in to save the day and astonishing everyone with acts of daring and courage. In adulthood, they often become highly energetic individuals who love to be the center of attention. I guess so. Like, I've explained this in other videos. If you like know me, I call myself an extroverted introvert because I love being alone, and I love, like, I'm very shy sometimes, and I can like hide in the corner and not talk to anyone, and sometimes I like to just blend in and like, not talk to anyone and just just sit in the corner and be really shy. That's me, and you would be surprised because I come off as very outgoing. But then that's the other side of me. I am also very outgoing and very friendly, and I just love meeting people, and very like outgoing and sometimes loud and outspoken. But there's definitely two sides of me that yeah, one's really shy and one's really outgoing, and sometimes they don't mix very well. Okay, I'll keep going. They have a powerful urge to make important and inspirational contributions to the world, and with their imaginative mind, fixity of purpose, and adventurous spirit, they do possess outstanding pioneering potential. Born leaders, their biggest challenge is patience. Their patience can easily snap when things aren't going exactly the way they want them to, or when people aren't listening to their suggestions. They need to learn when to promote their progressive ideals and when to step back and let things unfold. calming their emotional intensity in response to any challenge they meet is crucial for their psychological growth, as well as for their chances of both professional and personal success. Yeah, it was basically what I was talking about before. Like, it's because this is like with every Sagittarius, and this is what I believe, regardless of you believe in astrology or not. This is what I believe. Sagittarius people are always on the go, and they're always finding the next opportunity, the next adventure, the next person, the next place. They're very on the move. And as I was saying before, I'm learning to slow down and take a step back, not being so fast-paced, because it's just too hard. Like, it just gets too much, and it's exhausting to be on the go all the time, you know. But that comes with the territory, I guess. Like, it's in my personality to be just always on the go and crazy. But it's saying to calm my emotions, and the intensity of my emotions is crucial for my psychological well-being. So there we go. I'm on the right path with trying to teach myself to slow down a little bit. I'll keep going. Although they have been shy as children, there we go, just confirmed what I just said. By the time they reach their 20s, they will start to come out of their shells. If they can't manage this, developing their self-confidence is crucial, because these people were born to be in the limelight. Until the age of 43, there will be opportunities for them to find realistic ways to achieve their goals in life. Really? When I'm 43? I'm 19. I swear I'm already achieving my goals. Okay, anyway. They need to take advantage of these. If they don't, their dreams of progress and adventure will never move beyond the planning stage. After the age of 43, there is a turning point when they may feel a desire to be more independent and to express their individuality. I'm 19. All of this is already happening for me. Why is it telling me to wait until I'm 43? Maybe I'll experience it again when I'm 43. At whatever age or stage in life they are, they have an all-encompassing, albeit occasionally self-centered urge to play a leading role in the lives of those around them. If they can implement their original and progressive visions, it will give them the potential to make not just an imaginative, but a real and significant contribution to the world. Well, there you go. That's wild. That's wild. I feel like some of that resonates, but it's saying that like I'm born to be like in the limelight and like make a contribution to this world. It's interesting. I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? It's interesting how it's saying that like certain things are going to happen when I'm 43. Like I said, take it all with a grain of salt. It's just a book. But it's interesting, like what's going to happen to me from now until I'm 43 that I have to feel like I have to change everything again. Be interesting to see. Maybe I'll check in back with you when I'm 43 and let you know. Okay, next page. It says, on the dark side, I can be selfish, controlling, and unrealistic. See, like I was saying before, take it all with a grain of salt. I personally don't think that I'm any of those things. I guess I could be, but I think I have like a fair bit of self-awareness to know if I'm selfish, controlling, or unrealistic. I don't know. We'll just see. And at my best, I'm progressive, romantic, and dynamic. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm very romantic. So I agree with that. Okay. Love, emotional intensity. People born on December 9 are romantic, ardent, and passionate lovers. But for long-term success in relationships, they need to find someone who can also show them the joys of the simpler, quieter things in life. Although routine and responsibilities are not for them, and when they need the freedom to travel and explore different experiences, when they do find a partner who is romantic and adventurous, but also solid and dependable, they can be surprisingly loyal and supportive. So, yeah, no, I relate to that. Because like I was saying before, Sagittarius, we often are always on the go and wanting to find the new adventure and the new place. And as as a person like that, it's hard to find people in relationships that are also like that. And also because I'm so sorry, the bird outside's yelling at me. What's he saying? Every time I talk. Anyway, I'm very independent, and I love doing things like my way for myself. And this is why I spend so much time by myself, because I love following my own path. I love doing my own thing. I love spending time on my own. I am independent. I can do everything for myself. And when I get into relationships, I just don't like relationships that much. And I'm sure I will. And I know I'm going to find that person for me. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about anything to do with relationships. I know that the person for me is out there somewhere, and I'm going to meet them someday. But I'm not worried about that. I love being single. But what I mean is, like, in past relationships, I think the biggest problem has always been that I'm so independent, and I don't like someone telling me what to do. Like, I don't like someone in a relationship telling me, like, you can't wear this, and you can't go there, and you can't have those friends. And, like, I know that that's just toxic traits in a relationship, and that's just not okay in general. And no one should put up with that, regardless if you're hyper independent like me or not. You should not put up with, like, someone bossing you around in a relationship. That's not how it goes. But I'm that sort of person who would like to have a relationship that is, like, the two people do their own thing. Like, they have their separate lives, their separate dreams, their separate goals, their separate opportunities, their separate group of friends, their separate everything. Like, they are literally two individuals, because that's what it is in a relationship. It's two individuals, and then they come together, and they, like, see each other on weekends, and they see each other for things, and they're a team, you know. I don't want to be in a relationship where it's like they're the same person, because I just can't do that. And I'm so individual, like, I just can't do that. And I would want someone to be like that too. I want them to be able to have their own life and their own dreams. Like, I don't want to be like the same like, you know, I feel like it's hard to explain, but if you understand what I mean, you understand what I mean. But I think it's just really important for me to find someone who also is very passionate about what they do and passionate about their dreams, and is very, like, you know, about everything that they're doing. So that's very important for me, and I haven't found that yet. And that's why I am single. And like I said before, I love being single, so, like, not having a relationship is completely fine with me. I'm more than happy with being single. But yeah, there you go. I'm just giving you some random raw insight to my life. That's why I don't have a partner. It's just because I have very specific taste, and I love being independent. And I know that there's a person out there thinking the exact same thing as me. They're just sitting there like, I'm waiting for a person who has their own dreams and their own life, and just wants to, like, someone to be around. My hair is coming undone. I'm gonna redo it. But yeah, the biggest thing for me in a relationship is, like, having fun, and, like, letting yourself have fun, and letting yourself be, like, vulnerable and, like, open in a relationship. And like I was saying before about the individual thing, it's like, you want someone to be themselves. Like, why would you want someone to be a version of you? That's not fun. You don't want to, you know, I love being alone all the time, and I love spending time on my own and by myself and with myself. So if I'm gonna spend time with someone else, I don't want them to be a version of me. How boring is that? I want them to be their own self. There's a shadow at my door. What's the bet that it's my cat? Oh, it's my dog. And yeah, this is right. Like I said, I'm very romantic, and I'm a very passionate person. And when I am crazy about something, you know, when I love something, you know, I'll go to the ends of this earth for that thing or that person.
And that's why it's just like, I want the relationship to feel right, to be able to give that love to someone. Like, I can't just give my love to just anyone. Like, I have different versions of love. Like, I give a lot of love to everyone, because I feel like it's important to love the people in your life and all the people that you're around. It's good to share love and spread the love around. You know, it's so important in this life as a human to make sure that people are happy, and that's something that's very important to me. But I have a very specific love, a very romantic love, that's reserved for not many people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't just give it to everyone, because that just wouldn't make it special. And yeah, that's why I just like love being single, because it's like, I just know that the right person's going to come along one day, and who was deserving of that, and vice versa. You know, I'm going to meet someone who they think that I'm deserving of getting their love. It's very deep, but yeah. Anyway, there's some raw insight. Oh my god, that was my toe. Sorry. Health. Pent up energy. You know how long it's been taking to fucking read this? It's been literally 25 minutes. I could make a whole video alone on reading this book. But anyway, health. Pent up energy. People born on this day tend to be high energy individuals who live fast and eat fast. This can cause digestion problems, so it is important for them to learn to slow down, sit down, and chew their food carefully. Yeah, that sounds fucking right, to be honest. Eating on the go is bad news for their digestive health and their waistline, because they are more likely to eat foods that are high in calories, fat, and additives and preservatives. I don't know if that's totally true. Anyway, for their psychological and physical health, they also need to control their temper. When blinded by anger, they can become accident prone. If they cannot find ways to deal with their anger, it can lead to stress and frustration, both potentially dangerous to themselves and others. Anger management techniques are recommended if the problem is severe. For milder cases, meditation and breathing techniques or cognitive behavioral therapy will help. Regular, vigorous exercise, running in particular, is recommended as it can release pent-up tension. Meditating on and surrounding themselves with the color blue will help them to be more in control of their emotions. Okay, so maybe I should surround myself with more blue. I feel like that's like, I don't know if I resonate with that one completely. Like, I think a lot of Sagittariuses tend to be like very, like quick-tempered. But I think for me, I've been working on my mental health for so long. Like, it's been a huge journey for me, and I've been very like lucky to be blessed with like such a strong mind where I can handle my emotions very well. And I'm good at knowing when it's time to tap out of something, or when I need time alone, I need space. I meditate a lot. It's saying that in here. I meditate a lot. I do yoga every day. I'm very, very aware of the triggers of my feelings. You know what I mean? And that's something I think that everyone should be in touch with. Because the thing is, everyone gets angry. Everyone has triggers. Everyone gets sad. It's just human emotion. And I think that's like a big thing for people sort of in this space, like this positive space. It's like, you don't have to be happy all the time. That's unrealistic. I think it's about how when you do feel those emotions of sadness and anger and stress, it's how you deal with that. That is the biggest part of it. It's like, it's not about being happy all the time, because that's unrealistic, and you'll just make yourself sick over it, you know what I mean? Like, but it's about being like, I'm stressed. What am I gonna do to help myself when I'm feeling stressed? I'm sad, I'm angry, like what is making me feel sad and angry, and how am I gonna fix it? It's not about just being like, oh, I'm sad and angry, I have to be happy right now, you know what I mean? Because it's not like that. It's about knowing your emotions, about knowing yourself and how to fix it and how to solve the problem, you know what I mean? That's the biggest part of it. So I feel like this, I mean, like I said, I don't really relate and resonate with it, but I feel like parts of it are like true. I don't think I'm a very angry person. I feel like things and people can make me angry, but that's just, like I said, a part of being human. Like, but I feel like I'm not a very angry person. When I was younger, I was, but that's because I was young and I didn't know how to deal with it then, and I was just like getting thrown all of these situations at such a young age, and I had no idea how to handle it. So I feel like that's normal to be a very like angry or stressed person as a child, because you're a child. Like, if you have not been taught how to deal with that, you're gonna, you know, lash out and say and do silly things. But that's a part of being a kid and being a teenager, is like learning from your mistakes. Like, I think it's so easy to get caught up in like just bashing yourself for all the things that you've done, like cringy things you've done, or like, you know, you've said something, you've hurt someone when you're younger. It's just like, it's gonna happen. And sometimes it's really easy to just like, you know, blame yourself and like bash yourself for it. But it's important to know that everything in life is a lesson, and as much as it hurts to like be in those really shitty situations where you've hurt someone or they've hurt you, it's a lesson of growth and learning how to deal with that situation if it happens again, or learning how to like not get yourself into that situation. It's all of a process, you know. Everything in your life is teaching you something. Even if it's something really bad, it's teaching you something. You have to go through it to teach you how to deal with it, you know. There was this thing that I read somewhere, I don't know where I read it, so if you know where this is from, like, let me know. I don't know where this is from, but it's like, it's happening for you, not to you. And that's a big thing that I've learned. Like, sometimes I get really overwhelmed and stressed, and I'm like, why is this happening to me? Like, you know, what did I do for this to happen to me? No, it's not happening to me. It's happening for me. I have to go through this to learn something. I have to experience this to come out of it as a different person, come out of this karma. You know what I mean? It's happening for you, not to you. Remember that. And I know that's really hard, because sometimes really fucking shit things happen to you. Like, really, really shit things happen to you, and it's hard for you to be like, this is happening for me, you know, because it feels like why is this happening to me? I know, I'm not sugarcoating it. Like, I'm just saying that a lot of the times when things happen to you, it's happening for you. And it's important to just like remind yourself, you know, just sit down, take a big deep breath and go, this is happening for me. Like, I'm meant to be going through this. Anyway, we'll go back to what we were saying. We've got 2 left. So, career, born lawyers. That's interesting. These people may find themselves drawn to the political or scientific spheres, or to artistic media such as music, writing, literature, or drama. They love to express their ideas, so they may also be drawn to education, law, business, journalism, social reform, and the world of entertainment. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, I'm sort of into all of those things in small doses. I'm a very creative person, and it's saying like business. Well, I run my own business, so that's true. Very creative person. It says world of entertainment. Well, I do YouTube, so I guess, yeah. So I guess that's right. As a kid, I always wanted to be a lawyer, but then when I got older, I was like, that's not for me. I'm not going down that road. Okay, so destiny. To lead others towards progress is my destiny. The life path of people born on this day is to learn to be calmer and more realistic in their approach. Once they have taken charge of their emotions, their destiny is to lead others to implement original and progressive changes. There you go. Power thought. So now we're just going to the side. This part has different things as well. So power thought. My positive and patient thoughts keep me in harmony with the universe. Okay, I'll remember that. My positive and patient thoughts keep me in harmony with the universe. I feel like that's very true anyway. So yeah. Signs and symbols. So I could pretty much tell you this anyway off the top of my head, but my sun sign is Sagittarius, obviously. My ruling planet is Jupiter, the philosopher. Symbol, the archer. Birth date, ruler. Mars, the warrior. Tarot card, the hermit. Inner strength. Woo! Favorable numbers, 3 and 9. Well, I'm born on the 9th, so like I could see that. Lucky day, Thursday, especially when it falls on 3 and 9 of the month. Okay. I'll remember that. So my lucky day is Thursday, especially if it's on the 3rd or the 9th. Okay, that's crazy. Lucky colors: blue, red, purple. Well, it said before, didn't it? It said that I should surround myself more with blue. So what did it say? Blue, red, and purple are my lucky colors. Well, orange, green, and purple are my favorite colors of all time. So I got one of them, I guess. One of my favorite colors is my lucky color, purple. My curtains are purple. There's some things purple around. And my birthstone is turquoise. So there you go. That's given you some insight into me and what I'm about. Well, I guess what astrologers think that who I am and what I'm about. I love reading things like that. Like I said, when you read those things, like, take it with a grain of salt and just, like, remember that you are you and you are an individual, and, like, no one can, like, tell you who you are, you know. You can't, those things can't always get you right. Sometimes they really do. Same with tarot card readings. Sometimes they just, like, nail on the head, like, they are just, like, so true. But remember that I just flushed my toes again, I'm so sorry. Remember that you are you, and it's just a book, no matter how true it is. That wind is crazy. Anyway, I think I'm going to sign off now. Thank you for spending this time with me and resetting my mind. I'm stepping into a new chapter of my life. I've just turned 19, so I'm sort of like, you know, saying goodbye to 18, and I'm stepping into this new journey. And it was just important for me to have this sort of couple of days to myself after I've had like a big weekend. So thank you for spending this time with me, and I hope that you got something out of this video. For those people that are turning 18, remember that being 18 is now your own destiny, and you're in the fucking driver's seat. Physically, for some of you physically driving, but you're 18, you can do anything that you want. Remember that, and that this life is so precious, and that you only get to live in this body once. So just go for it. Fucking just go for it. Go for your dreams. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of your energy and your love, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys, I love you.